Alex Eala, Popala Rinse at Qatar Open main draw. Ipinalits are injured and Asai Kudermetova. Habang Pachalo paring Naglalaros ay Alexander Alex Eala sa Abu Dhabi Open. Pachala naman siyang hahator sa Middle East sa susunod na linggo matapos siyang isama sa lista ng maglalaro sa main drawing Qatar Open. Inanunsyong WTA nitong Mayakules na kabilang sa Eala sa 56-player singles draw. Bilang kapalit na Veronica Kudermetova. Na umatras dahil sa injury. Kasama na sa listahan ng maglalaro ang Grand Slam champion na sina Iga Swiatek, Elena Rybakina, at Coco Gauff. Pati ang top contender na sina Amanda Anisimova at Mira Andreeva. Kasama rin sa drawing Elon sa mga datan ang nakalaban na Eala. Tulad Nina Victoria Mboko, Maya Joint, at Christina Buxa. Isang WTA 1000 event ang Qatar Open na nagalok ng 1,000 ranking points sa kampiyon at premium $665,000. Matapos ang Qatar Open, na gaganapin mula Pebrero 8 hanggang 14. Inasahang ipagpapatuloy na Eala ang kaniyang Middle East swing sa Dubai Championships, ISA Ring WTA 1000 event, kung saan nakalista siya bilang qualifier. Sa ginaganap na Abu Dhabi Open, pasok na sa Eala sa quarterfinals kung saan makakaharap na ang 31 anyos na Russian na sa Katerina Alexandrova, at kasalukuyang number 11 sa world rank sa Women's Tennis Association, WTA. Naging matunog ang simularing taon na Eala sa WTA Tour matapos siyang umabot sa semifinals ng ASB Classic bago magang natanggol sa first rounding Australian Open. In the fast-paced world of professional tennis, opportunities often arrive unpredictably, sometimes when least expected, and precisely when bold players are ready to grasp them. For Alexander Alex Eala, the signal has come from above. A chance to compete among the global elite on one of the most prestigious stages on the Women's Tennis Association, WTA, Tour. This February, as the sun lights up the hard courts of Doha, the Philippines' brightest tennis export finds herself not just present, but preparing to compete in the main draw of the 2026 Qatar Open, one of the standout events on the WTA 1000 calendar. A sudden call, but no surprise. It was announced by the WTA that Alex Eala would take the spot of Veronica Kudermetova, who was forced to withdraw due to injury, a twist that threw open the door for Eala's entry into the singles main draw. At first glance, a replacement might seem like simple roster management, but for Alex, this is a defining moment in her burgeoning career, a transition from being a hopeful underdog to an outright competitor among the very best. Craftspeople refer to such turns as opportunities hidden inside challenges, and this one is no different. Eala's acceptance into Doha's 56-player field positions her alongside established champions and rising phenoms like Iga Swiatek, Elena Rybakina, and Coco Gauff, names that resonate as pillars of women's tennis today. The road that led her. At just 20 years old, Alex Eala has already carved out a unique place in the tennis world. A former junior Grand Slam champion, she was the first Filipino to break into both the top 100 and top 50 of the WTA rankings, a reminder that global dreams can have tropical roots. Year after year, match after match, Eala has demonstrated resilience, adaptability, and growth. Her early-year journey in 2026 reflects both this tenacity and the whirlwind rhythm of the tour. After an early exit in the Australian Open main draw, she didn't retreat. She doubled down, shifted mental gears, and made her presence known at the Abu Dhabi Open, advancing to the quarterfinals in both singles and doubles. That sort of bounce back is the hallmark of rising champions, not perfection, but unflinching resolve. It's this journey, not just an isolated match or result, that makes a shift into Doha's main draw such a compelling chapter. What the Qatar Open means. The Qatar Open, officially the Qatar Total Energies Open, is more than just another WTA 1000 event. It is a crucible of elite competition, a stage where decades of experience intersect with youthful ambition. Held in Doha from February 8th to 14th, it offers a massive 1,000 ranking points to the champion and prize money totaling over $4 million across the event. For Eala, stepping into this draw means more than a chance to earn points. It means testing her game against some of the world's best on her terms. For athletes at this level, confidence isn't just a feeling, it's currency. Every shot played under stadium lights, every strategic rally, every moment of pressure steeps into that currency. Doha may be merely another stop on the calendar to onlookers, but for Alex, it's a crossroads between potential and recognition. and the roster she enters underscores that challenge. Beyond Swiatek, Rybakina, and Gaff, there are formidable talents like Amanda Anisimova and Mira Andreeva, and even familiar faces like Maya Joint and Kristina Buxa. Opponents Eala has met before in other elite tournaments. More than just a match, a narrative of growth. Why is this particularly meaningful? Because Alex Eala's story isn't simply one of physical talent. It's the narrative of a player crossing thresholds. In 2025, she achieved notable results, pushing deep into events like the Miami Open where she registered breakthrough wins over highly ranked opponents, claiming victories against multiple Grand Slam champions, and ultimately fighting her way into the tournament's later stages. These weren't flukes or lucky days, they were declarations of her readiness for the big leagues. It's the sort of rise that tingles with a mix of pride and expectation, especially among fans back home. The Philippines, a nation more known for its passion than its tennis legacy, suddenly found itself represented with distinction on some of sport's brightest courts. In every spirited rally Alex plays, there's a chorus of support echoing thousands of miles away, from Manila's tennis fans to those cheering from living rooms around the world. And make no mistake, what Alex is doing transcends sporting achievement. She is helping rewrite perceptions, proving that with discipline, training, and self-belief, players from outside traditional tennis powerhouses can challenge and even redefine the sport's global hierarchy. Embracing the moment, what's next? As she turns her focus toward Doha, speculation and excitement will grow. Can Alex Eala make deep inroads at the Qatar Open? Will she use this experience as a springboard for even greater performances at upcoming events like the Dubai Championships, another WTA 1000 tournament? Regardless of wins or losses, her presence alone elevates the narrative of her career from aspirational to established competitor. Being a late entrant into the main draw might sound mundane to an outsider, but not for Alex, and not for her fans. It's a confirmation that all the sweat, travel, strategy sessions, and matches played across continents have culminated in this, a moment where she competes with the best on her own terms. Consider this lens. Tennis reward systems are structured to elevate consistent performers. Players earn points, ranking status, and invitations to premier events through results. Yet the serendipity of sport, injuries, withdrawals, upsets, creates windows where champions are born. Alex seizes this one, not by chance, but because she's already proven she belongs. In the coming days on the courts of Doha, as lines are drawn and matches begin, all eyes will be on